What's up? What's up? Got another Casty cast for you guys, and gonna do a couple Protoss versus Protoss, and I'm going to do XS Ryoji, and he's partnered up with XS Nana, and these are two of the best Protoss players back in the day, and they're playing Kush and Water. So I think this is Mafia Water. I used to play with this guy a lot. His name's Ryoji, I think. Him and Mafia Sniper used to be really good. So these two versus these two. Let's see if I can change the colors. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. So we'll speed it up. Usually it turns into 2 gateways, and then pro bashing, 2 gateways, and then another 2 gateways, so a total of 4. And yeah, we'll see how good these players were back in the day. I think this is from VGT maybe, or SCD. I downloaded them on the SCW website though. So I know Nana, I think it was Nana. Tommy Lee told me that once. Anyways, I think I used to be in Mafia with her. I don't know if it was a guy acting like a girl, but she was super good. Her and Kelly Kalevran or whatever. So looks like a typical 4 gateways for all players here, and looks like Kush is pissed off that this person did not lift up. So little probe annoyance right here, and let me put that DND on. So in 2 versus 2, usually you put your zealots out here in the middle, and I think Josh, or Ryoji, aka Josh, right here, he used to have the best micro, I think, when it came to zealots for zealots, and his macro was super good. So we'll get to see some of that action right now, and gonna cover up the probodobes and then go after these zealots here. Gonna get an early gas, it looks like Kush is, and let's see if any. Gonna pull all the probes to one side, and I remember Josh used to always put this pylon here. Not exactly sure why, it was just kind of his signature thing that he did. And then I think Nana did it too, or Nana did it. So let's look at everybody's supply. We got 49, 47, 49, 49. Everybody's at 49. So it'll turn into a bunch of zealot battle, and going to try to block this from getting in there. Maybe gonna start building in the middle. We'll see. And looks like Josh is going to go with a 6 gateway. So is Water, Ryoji, and so is Nana. I'm gonna go with Nana. So it looks like we got attack from Josh, Ryoji on Kush here. Gonna feel this out. And one thing you want to try to do is you want to try to trap the opponent's zealots with your teammates. So you want to kind of squish, like your zealots will be up here and your teammates, then you squish them. You get some 2-on-1 action. So and I remember, yeah, Ryoji used to do this all the time. He'd put all of his zealots like this. They have a good kind of surround right now, and then he slowly kind of just works his way out. Here's your extra nexus from Ryoji. No extra nexus for Water yet. Looks like he's gonna go with even more gateways. Might go with 2 more, and we're gonna get an attack from Nana, trying to. And here goes the first attack. We'll see if Kush sends out his units, and I think Water is gonna win this exchange here. These guys are getting crushed, and then here's the 2 versus 1, and yeah, Nana not gonna do that good on that. So here comes Josh a little bit late with that help, and going to Ooh, it's hard to tell with the same color, so Josh's gonna send all of his zealots back. Let's see what everybody's supply is. I think Kush is going for, he's got a fast robotics, and we'll see if Ryoji gets a forge. No forge, no gas for Nana or Ryoji, and water is at 85 supply. Kush at 79. Little scout action right here from Nana. Looks like Kush is gonna build some some pylons out here, I think. Get that vision, and he's already got a robotics support bay on the way, so probably gonna go for a Reaver, and we'll see if both Nana and Ryoji go for a mass. So looks like water's gonna be the one that's massing. It's still playing off of 6 gateways. Ryoji gonna get 4 more gateways and 2 more for Nana. And the supply count, water's at 108, Kush at 95, Nana at 106, and Ryoji at 114. So it looks like Ryoji's kind of playing this one super massy. Gonna get a choke with some cannons right here to try to take over this middle right here, or take over this expo right here. And looks like Ryoji's gonna send some zealots up here, and Kush is as well. So we'll see if these finish up in time. And let's see, getting some cannons around. Ryoji getting some cannons around his base, and this is gonna finish up. So I think Kush is gonna have this, and he's probably got a Reaver coming pretty soon. Going to build. He does have the Reaver, so at 7 minutes, got the Reaver. 5 gateways here. A lot of cannons here for Ryoji. He's really good at drop dodging too, from what I remember. And Water's tech is looking pretty good too as well. So looks like both Water and Kush have the faster tech. Here's the drop, going to maybe go on this side, maybe. We'll see. And we'll see if that gets, I don't think that's going to get spotted out. So yeah, 131 supply, 133 supply. So it looks like Water and Kush are winning this one right now because they got the tech and they got basically the same amount of supply. Here's a little choke pylon, and I think this is going to turn into a huge storm war. And here comes the drop, and a lot of cannons here gonna dodge. There's your Reaver, and going to get about 17 kills, so that's gonna hurt Ryoji a little bit. I keep wanting to call him Josh because that's what I remember him as, but yeah, that'll slow him down a little bit. And he's gonna start choking up. We'll see if Nana chokes up as well. Nana at 155 supply, Water at 152. He's getting drops as well. He's gonna have about a 9-minute drop, so he's playing pretty nicely. And we'll see a huge attack coming pretty soon. So, and looks like Kush is going to hockey his probes right there. Got the defense out here. That's what sucks about being in a middle spot, is it's easy to drop. So yeah, it's just a matter of waiting right now. So looks like Nana's got a drop coming too, spending money really nicely. And yeah, all these players are getting drop defense, waiting, and probably gonna attack and then go with the drop. We'll see. So getting a nice big choke, Ryoji is, and he is also getting a drop too. So I'm gonna do 2 games of Nana and Ryoji. Here's another drop. No speed just yet. Let's see if it's on the way. Nope. I think Kush forgot to get speed. And some more cannons coming down right here, and then more cannons over here. So here comes the drop. Gonna try to sneak it in, and going to move and gonna get taken out. So nice dodge right there by Ryoji. And here is a drop from Nana at 10 minutes in. This is gonna go right into these cannons. This should get taken out. This cannon will take it out as well. Already pulling the probe, so I think he saw it from over here, maybe from these zealots. So Comes another. No, that's a Zealot. So surprised that there hasn't been too many drops yet. It looks like this has been mostly a mass game. And yeah, look at all these cannon defense right here. So it looks like, ooh, this has got 4 shuttles here, so this will probably get right through. It's got 4 Zealots in here. Here comes an attack on Ryoji. We'll see if a drop goes right over the front. No upgrades yet for either player. No upgrades for Ryoji. And here comes the drop. Trying to get this one in on Nana. And going to get the... Ooh. Got about, yeah, 20... Ooh, we got a lot of kills right there. Huge storm right there. So, absolutely murked it. So, I'd say about 60 or so probes. And Ryoji is slowly trying to survive here. These cannons are doing work. Here's a drop down here. No speed. Gonna have to drop both. Gonna drop that Templar. And is that one gonna get off? And nice pull already. So, Richie doing a nice job. Here's a drop coming from Kush. And 2 Templars in there. Right here be a good storm. And Ryoji only lost... It didn't look like he lost too much. So, and yet, Nana is pretty well defended up right now. But got dropped pretty hard. So, might get another Nexus. Water is at 101 probes, but his supply is really low. And here comes a drop from Ryoji. He's got 2 Templars in here. And Kush has some units on patrol over here. A little observer action from Ryoji. So here is the drop on Kush. A little pull action. And maybe got a storm right here. Yeah, nice storm. Got about 30 or so kills right there. So it's just going to be a storm on storm action up in here. And 2 robotics for water right now. And here comes another drop from Nana. And Nana has 1 upgrade on attack here. This drop's going to sneak in. And already pulling, so water is seeing these drops really, really early. Might storm right here. And here are some observers out here. So nice job there by Ryoji, really seeing these drops. And looks like Nana's going to kill these zealots that are getting all this information over here. Another drop right here. And not going to see it. Ooh, he's going to lose all of his probes right there. So nice little drop right there by Kush. And now at 18 probes. And I think we'll see if they try to go on an attack. 172 to 168 supply. And 168. Ryoji at 118. So here's another drop. And gonna pull the probes. Here's a big good storm right here. Gonna storm right there. Kush at 38 probes, 39 probes. Here comes an attack from Kush. Here comes a drop from water right here. So got an Archon in there and then 2 Templars. Drop sneaking over here from Nana. And we'll see if another drop ensues on Ryoji here. Ryoji has a decent amount of money. So here comes this drop. And gonna drop that Archon. And Nana already pulling the probes. Doing a nice pull right there. And a bunch of probes just chilling over here. So water not seeing that. That's kind of a miss. Click. And Ryoji going to start killing all of this. And start building his own cannons on the side right here. And he's got 1 upgrade on his attack. Here comes that drop. And this is going to sneak in. So this might land pretty nicely. Water going to pull right now. And not going to get too many. And he's going to get dropped. Nana's going to get dropped as well and lose all of her probes. So, huge drop right there. I don't know who dropped. Nana right there. Here comes a drop on Kush. 1 Templar in there. Probably going to storm right here. It's going to be a nice storm. 34. Double storm right there. 34 probes left for Kush. 41. So, everybody's pretty low on probes except Water. So, Water has the most probes. He's been dodging really nicely. Here comes a drop from him, and he's going to probably try to go up and down, I think. We'll see. And Ryoji and Kush are fighting for this expo and trying to take this over. So, getting a couple pylons on the side. Here comes another drop. And looks like we got 5 shuttles right here. So, I think Water's going to try to drop Nana from down here. Maybe we'll see. But here's another drop from Nana. Already pulling the probe. So, Water seeing all of these drops. And he can just start massing and going on the attack here. Because he's pulling. He's got 90 probes. He's way ahead. He's got 2K in the bank. And going to maybe fake this drop. And somehow Nana and Ryoji are staying in here pretty nicely. Here's a drop. And might storm right on all the probes right there. Nice job there by Ryoji. And he's got 62 probes. Maybe he's got an expo right here. Here comes a drop from Water on Nana. And Water going to start attacking. Nana already pulling the probes. And yeah, just there's nothing really to storm even there. So, and here comes an attack on, I think, Nana from Water. Because Water's basically maxed out. And he can start making Dragoons if he wants to. And Ryoji is fighting for this expo as much as he can. Here comes a drop from Kush. And 2 Templars, I'm guessing, in the back one. Yeah, so going to try to sneak this one in. And is Ryoji going to see it? Not going to see it. Not going to pull. And lose all of his probes right there down to 18. So nice little storm right there. And now Ryoji is low on his probe count. But now there's an expo here for Ryoji. So he's going to start using this expo. Kush at 45 probes. So he's trying to slowly get back into it. Nana in a corner spot at 51 probes. So has a lot of defense here. So look at all these cannons. So it's really hard to drop her right now. And she's got 112 upgrades. Let's see what Ryoji's got. 001. See what Kush has. 001. See what Water has. 001. So Nana is doing the best with the upgrades right now. And here comes another drop from Ryoji on Kush right here. Going to fly it right over the top. And going to storm. Nice storm right there. Here comes a drop from Nana. And 2 Templars in there. Going to pull the Probodubs. And get a nice storm right there. So decent amount of kills. Down to 54 probes. And I thought, let's see, is this a drop? So a drop over here. Going to try to drop Ryoji's expo. And not going to get it off. Here's a drop coming from Water on Nana. And Nana going to start moving the probe. So pretty nice pull right there. Not really going to get any kills right there. So good job there. I think Ryoji is starting to take over this top. And make it so he can just start dropping right onto Kush easily. And Water is basically maxed out. So he can just go on the offensive. Maybe attack Ryoji instead of trying to attack Nana. Because Nana's in a corner spot. And has a ton of cannons. And middle spot's easier to break. So I think they should attack Ryoji here. But a lot of all Zealots. Just all Zealots. No Dragoons at this time. A couple Archons here. Here's another drop. And going to blast Kush right there. Down to 6 probes. That's huge. And here's another drop right here. I'm guessing one's getting queued up from, or one's already on the way from Water. So we got a drop going right here. They're attacking. These Archons are doing work. The splash damage is on point. And here is another drop. I don't know if Water's going to see it. He is pulling. So he did pull all of his probes. And I don't know if he went through with his drop over here. But these Archons are just crushing it. 9, 10, 11 kills for that monster right there. Is he getting more? 15 kills. Absolutely crushing it. And is there a Templar in here? No. So we'll see if another drop comes from Kush and Water. Ryoji is basically back. He's got 74 probes. Nana's basically at 73. So Nana's basically back. Has all these cannons, so doesn't really have to worry about this attack as much. There's just so many cannons up in here. So, and couple more, 2 forges on the way. Here's some probes over here, so water needs to pull those back for another time. He's doing that again. Nice open drop. Here's a drop on Nana, and gonna get a decent amount of probes right there. And a drop coming on Nana again, and going to get a decent amount of her probes, so she is down to 28 probes. Drop coming on water right here. Gonna see it a little bit late, and he's at 74. Gonna drop all the way down to 53 probes. So Ryoji has the most probes right now. He's got the Expo, he's got all of these cannons, and he's gonna probably start going on the attack and just gonna keep dropping Kush right here. So here's another drop right here. Gonna drop water. Nice pull. Water is really, really good at pulling his probes. So it's just he needs to make more Dragoons, I think. So, and already 213 upgrades for Nana. So Nana at 132 supply though. So gonna have to maybe get another Nexus. I'm surprised no other Nexuses are getting made, except for Ryoji, who went with the Expo right here. So gonna kill these pylons over here. And here comes another drop from Ryoji. Is there anything in it? I don't think there's anything in it. So fake drop, and a drop coming from water right here. Going to drop, I think, Nana. We'll see. And that other upgrade's gonna finish. So gonna be at 223 upgrades. And here comes a drop on water, and he's already pulling pretty nicely. 2 double Templars. Gonna get a storm off right there. Storm off right there. And water down to 40 probes. And Ryoji is maxed out. Kush at 44 probes. I don't know if he just got dropped right there. And here comes another drop on Nana. And already pulling the probes pretty nicely. There's just so many cannons here. It's really hard to get that. And yeah, there's the GG. So Ryoji and Nana gonna win this one. So a lot of dropping. I think Nana dropped a ton right there. And I think water should have went with Dragoons, and they should have attacked Ryoji there. I think that would have been better, and then dropped Ryoji. So we'll go into, I think it was this one. Yeah. So this one's got Dinko in it, and I think that's Gohan. This is from SCD 21. And I don't think I casted this one. So I just downloaded it. So we have, oh, maybe it's not Gohan, because Gohan's already in this game, or was in this game. So maybe I got that wrong. But we got LA Celtics, which is kind of a conundrum, because you got the Lakers and you got the Celtics. Sexy Silence. I don't know who this was, but this guy used to be a beast back in the day. So we got Ryoji. Is Samba playing? No. Alright, so we got White, which is Nana, partnered up with Ryoji right here. Gonna go with the 2 gateways, and then Scout with the probe. Celtics right here. I don't know who Celtics is. On the Protoss, partnered up with Dinko. So if you guys know who Dinko is, I thought Dinko was Gohan, but apparently not. And yeah, I've been calling Gohan Dinko, I think, unless there can't be 2 Gohans, or Gohan or whatever. Someone corrected me on that. Gohan. I don't know if it's from some, like, what is it, Lord of the Rings or something like that. I don't know. But Nana going to get, yeah, everybody's gonna get the 4 gateway. So we will see how this one plays out. We'll see if some probe bashing happens, and I think that's what Dinko's gonna do right here. And getting that probe in front of the Zealots, I gotta just go right through. And little 2 versus 1 action. And gonna try to micro this, and you want to try to get 2 on 1 That one's almost going to go down. So Nana's going to kind of win that battle, but try to put that Zealot in the back when you attack. And 4 more Zealots coming here. And I remember usually at 39 some players would get an extra Nexus. And then 48 I think you can get the triple. But that's playing it pretty risky. Or you can go with 2 more gateways. So there's a 6 gateway build, and that's what Celtics is going with right here. And I'm guessing Ryoji's going to get 2 more, or he'll either get 2 more gateways or he'll go with another Nexus. So depending on how this battle goes, we got a battle here, we got a battle here. So Dinko versus Nana, and I'm going to try to trap some of these Zealots in here. And here comes Ryoji to kind of help out. Let's see if I can... No, just make them all yellow. I wish they could change them to red and blue, but it doesn't work that way when there's observers, I think. So, and Nana they're going to kind of take over the middle here, spread out their Zealots, and looks like Dinko's going to try to maybe attack from the side a little bit. And this guy's going to go down and might get caught up a little bit. And running this way, I'm going to try to trap these guys. See, this is what you do. Beautiful. And now these guys are done for. So got caught a little bit out of position there and blasted. So nice job there by Ryoji trapping those guys. And yeah, it looks like everybody's going with 6 gateways this game. And Ryoji went with an extra Nexus as well. So purple Celtics is helping out a lot here, helping out, trying to hold this with Dinko. A couple more Zealots coming in here, and I think Ryoji and Nana looks like they're gonna run out and try to catch some Zealots that are kind of by themselves. I think Ryoji's gonna or Nana's gonna pull back on this, losing some Zealots right there, but Ryoji is killing it over here. It might trap some of these guys, or Ryoji might get trapped for being too aggressive here. And I think he might get trapped a little bit. But also Nana's gonna trap as well, gonna pull back. So nice little micro there by Ryoji. And they're gonna keep trying to push in here. More Zealots coming from Celtics, and Celtics is going with all out gateways here. Not even gonna get an extra Nexus yet. So building, looks like he's got another 4 gateways on the way. So they're going to try to outmass early on because they think that their opponents are going to just go with the triple, which they did. Both Nana went with the triple and Ryoji went with the triple. You get the 3 gas usually, and basically mirroring each other. There's another attack still ensuing in the middle. Dinko went with 1 extra Nexus, going to get another one right now. No gas at the moment, so going all Zealots right now. And here's your triple from Celtics. So I think his economy will be the slowest, but he might have the most, and he's the lowest right now, but I think he will end up having a little bit ahead with his Zealots early on. So if they go for the attack right now, which I think they are, they might be able to start winning this. And I think Ryoji has too many Zealots right here, so you want to kind of micro these guys and pull them over here. And I think, ooh, this one's close. Celtics are going to win this battle against Ryoji, and Nana going to pull back, and Dinko going to keep attacking and keep sending. So it looks like, I think Nana's going to win this one eventually, but Celtics is slowly winning this one. And he's got more Zealots coming right here. Ooh, and it looks like Dinko's winning this one right now too. So 109 supply for Celtics right now, and going to win this, and trying to, looks like Dinko is winning this right now as well. A lot of gateways for Ryoji right now. He has gas, so he'll probably be getting Dragoons if he can, but Celtics is slowly pushing in on Ryoji here. Gonna get some, probably get Dragoons, I'm guessing, and Dinko, no gas just yet. So he's going all out Zealots right now. We'll see if some cannons, yeah, cannons are coming down for Nana. So they are gonna win this early battle right now. And but the supply, well, actually, yes, the amount of probes is going to be a lot less for Dinko and Celtics because they went for a later triple Nexus. And no cannons really just yet. Little blockage with that gateway right there by Ryoji and pushing in here. So this is a pretty nice game right here. It's basically a one-on-one. Celtics is basically winning this against Ryoji right now. And Dinko is winning this against Nana right now. But Nana has a little bit faster tech, and Ryoji has a little bit faster tech, but Celtics caught up. So slowly pushing in here really, really nicely. I think this is regular StarCraft, so there won't be any DTs or anything like that. And yeah, slowly crushing it in. Maybe going, we'll see if Celtics goes with Dragoons here. Cannons are finishing, might get the main, so we'll see if Celtics goes with the main. And I think finally it looks like Nana's gonna have this. Gonna micro back to the cannons. There's your Citadel, and not going after the main. Gonna have to stack attack against these Zealots right here, getting some defense on the side, and now finally getting the gas. So making Ryoji have to spread here. So this is turning into a good game. Stack attack to survive, and getting late cannons. Gonna go maybe with a Reaver right now, can't tell. Shuttle. So, and we'll see if a mass. We'll see if they both go mass. I think Dinko and Celtics might go with a mass. Doesn't look like it. Gonna go with drop. So, and Celtics getting that drop defense. Gonna see that shuttle in here, getting a nice drop defense on the side. And Dinko at 137 supply. So, looks like Dinko is just trying to keep pushing in on Nana, and Celtics is gonna keep pushing in on Ryoji here. So I talked up a big game for Ryoji and Nana, but Dinko and Celtics look like they're winning this one right now. So and the last game was really, really competitive. Got some more Zealots. We'll see 8 gateways here, so pumping off of 11 gateways. Let's see if our Reaver's on the way. No Reaver. I think gonna probably get the Templar, so gonna go with a Templar drop at about 10 minutes in. Let's see if Dinko, he's got a robotics facility, has all cannons on the outside right here, and maybe Celtics is gonna send over some of his Zealots and try to attack Nana right here. Speed for Nana, so that's gonna be really helpful. And yeah, I'm really impressed by Celtics here. The Celtics guy's really good. Dinko's crushing it too as well. So here comes a drop from Nana. Gonna go, and it's a Reaver drop. And Celtics trying to take out some of these pylons right here, and gonna run right into that cannon right there. Gonna drop and start taking this out. And I think Dinko will probably start getting some more defense here. Realizing that there is a Reaver right here, and he's gonna get more defense here. And probably gonna be getting leg speed. Yeah, it's on the way. And Celtics is really, really putting the pressure on Ryoji here. So non-stop pressure, does have speed. And Nana gonna start moving out. Might use this Reaver to her advantage. Reaver crushes Zealots. Yeah, so gonna crush it with the Reaver. Probably get 3 or 4 kills with this. Gonna have to run out of here. And now it looks like Nana's gonna go on the offensive against Dinko. And looks like we got Dragoon range. And Celtics is still attacking Ryoji. Here comes a drop from Ryoji. And really good defense pulling the probes. Gonna get that drop off. So really nice drop right there. And got a decent amount of kills. I'd say about 50 kills. And right now this Reaver is absolutely murdering it. Gonna have to try to take it. Nice pickup right there by Nana. And now it looks like they might go on the offensive against Dinko here. Dinko does have a lot of minerals. And is this his own drop? No, just a Zealot over here. And Celtics going to get an Expo right here. This player needs to lift up. Gohan does. Here comes another drop from Nana. Or that's actually the first drop. And there's your Storm. Nice Storm blasting a lot of the probes. There's a Reaver drop. I'm going to get some more probes right there. So Dinko's absolutely going to be broke. Down to 19 probes. But we've seen players come back from this. And looks like Celtics is getting a drop of his own right now. And Nana getting those upgrades. And Ryoji's starting to build up his base, a ton of cannons in his base. And gonna get the 2 more robotics here. 1 more robotics. Has 2 right here. And gonna try to sneak a drop in, maybe over the front of Nana's base right here. So we'll see. And Nana gonna start killing these cannons on the side. This is a drop right here, trying to get into Ryoji's base. Gonna drop, and right there maybe get a storm, but the mineral patch would have been the better option right there. So we'll see if another drop comes from Nana. I think not just yet. And gonna build some more cannons right here. And pulling the probes. Maybe we're gonna put them on the expo over here. So I think that's what Celtics is gonna do. Yeah, Protoss versus Protoss used to be my favorite matchup. But now I like Protoss random. And here comes a drop on Ryoji. Not going to be able to get that storm off. Close attempt right there. And now Nana at 187 supply. Ryoji basically maxed out. So they might just go on the offensive now. And Celtics it doesn't really matter if he gets dropped over here as much because he does have an expo, but yeah, here comes a big attack, and this drop will probably come right as this attack happens. Here's a drop right here by Nana, and gonna pull the probes nicely, and I think it got sniped out. So here's the drop by Ryoji, and let's see if it gets through. Not gonna be able to get anything through right there. And red Dinko trying to take this over again, and we got an attack on Dinko right here. We'll see if a drop just comes right down the middle and right over the top. Not sure. Celtics gonna try to help out his partner, but this is a big attack coming here, and it's gonna be really hard to drop Nana and Ryoji. And here comes a drop on Celtics. Gonna pull some of his probes. Probably storm right there. Nice storm right there. Dinko just got dropped as well. I think a drop was coming over here. And I think that's gonna be the GG. So Protoss versus Protoss. Old school stuff right here. Get to see some old school players from back in the day. And how they played. If you guys got any good Protoss versus Protoss replays, hit me up. Comes another drop from Nana, and might go down to this expo right here. Thinking there might be one over here. Actually gonna sneak it over here, and a drop, potential drop. Here's a drop coming on Ryoji. Gonna get sniped, but this drop's gonna go right onto Celtics, and he's gonna pull though. Nice. Gonna see that, so good job there. But Dinko is not looking good. Another attack, and I think he's going to be dead. 111 upgrades and 101 upgrades. Celtics doesn't have any upgrades at this time, and I don't think Dinko does either. It's still getting attacked. Here is a drop on Celtics Expo. Gonna crush it. And gonna get a lot of kills. 10 and 11. So not as many as I thought. So 21 kills. Here comes a huge attack and a drop. And just one Templar, gonna probably drop a storm right there. Or maybe there's 2 in there. So Dinko at 22 probes. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the GG real soon. I think Nana is a better dropper than Ryoji. And I think Dinko and Celtics played this one really nicely, but they just didn't win it. They were good though. So good competition. If you guys like the games, give it a like, give it a subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.